Hello and welcome back to my Loop Hero Let's Play. We're going to jump back in right where we left off last time. It looks like it's the beginning of enemy level 16. We are going to continue and we're going to get rid of that. And for me it's been a couple of days since I was able to play because I had some stuff come up. But we are back and ready to rock. Looks like we got a lot of bandit camps to blow up and spiders to place down, but we're just going to keep going. We're going to farm as much as we can farm. Here are my trades currently. And let me open that up so we can see what we have. Okay. So let's go ahead. Oh, I don't know that I even looked at the gear. Oh, whatever. I don't even care. Alright, so let's just start blowing stuff up. I'm just going to go ahead and murder that so we can be done with it. Okay, let's continue. We also have some of these counts lands to get rid of, I believe. This was the run where we... Oh, whoops, maybe I wasn't going to do that, but I did it anyway. Put that there, nice. Okay. We've got a lot of stuff that we can blow up, but we have to have tons of Oblivion cards for that, so... So perhaps we'll get lucky, perhaps we won't. This is going to just be a lot of farming, essentially. I mean, we're doing fine. I do have some ideas for upcoming runs and how we're gonna, like, what we're gonna do. So that'll be pretty cool. Okay, we've got entirely too many of these counts lands. So let's start working on that. At some point, we could blow these up so we can place more of this, but for now, I think it's more important to just try to get rid of some of these. So, like, as an example, anywhere where I have a spider across from it, it's probably a good idea to get rid of that one. And what we're doing is we're kind of visualizing how far away we want to remove stuff. So let's start with, like, maybe we'll leave this one. Definitely get rid of that one. So yeah, this is just going to be kind of a long, drawn-out process here to just get our loop set up. With the way we set this up, though, I seriously think we could go for a pretty decently long time. Crit damage chance, okay. That could replace the Dirk. So even though that's our higher of the two, whatever, let's just start replacing stuff. That's fine. Okay, we're not in any hurry to do that. Okay, here we go. So I've started to think about some stuff, and I have ideas for how we're going to try to continue on and do new runs. At some point, we've got to go ahead and get some of the other characters going. Oh, third chair, that's amazing. I want to take out. I actually want to give the warriors some love. And eventually we're going to do Necro as well, because once we come back from this run, I hope to have quite a few resources, and we will be able to really have some fun with some of the builds when we take them out. It's going to take so many Oblivion cards. If I'm lucky, you know what? I might just take the trait that gives me the Oblivion cards, unless it doesn't pop the next run or the next turn. Honestly, I don't remember all the stuff we have. Let's see here. Oh, we don't have the one for HP, where you know, for each trophy you get HP or something like that. That's something that we kind of need. So when we level up, we're going to have to be looking for that. Okay, finally it gave us some stuff that we wanted. Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and replace both of these. Those are the type of weapons we want, and this is definitely the body piece that we want. That one's better. Oh, wow, we got 3 of them. Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to take that one for sure. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're probably good for a while now. And just as a reminder, we are reducing health by 73%. Wow, that's quite a bit. Just need those Oblivion cards. Hopefully. You know what I just realized? We still have one of these up. And this one too. I need to get rid of those first. So hopefully we can get 2 more Oblivion cards to take care of that first, because that probably should have been the priority. But to be quite honest, I kind of forgot about it. I mean, to be fair, we are absolutely destroying, so I just need to get more spiders on the map. Okay, here we go. Here's one. Let's get rid of this one first. I feel like there should be some like negative thing that you have to deal with if you do blow those up. I don't know if it's happening and I'm just not noticing it or what, but that's definitely a possibility. Okay, good. Here's the other one. Great. So now, I mean, technically we could have kept some of those on the map, but, you know, I just don't feel the need to really have them on the map. This basically just means it's just going to be nothing but spiders when I'm done with it. Spiders and vampires. So, I don't even need to look at that stuff. I'm good. I'm good with what we have. What we have currently equipped could probably go 3 or 4 loops. So, to try to get the most out of the run here, I'm just going to let it keep going. I kind of hope... What's funny is, if I'm presented with the choice, I have to take the one that gives you HP, right? But at the same time, if the trait pops with the Oblivion cards, it really would make this a heck of a lot easier. Something tells me that's not going to be the case, though, so... But as of right now, I mean... Okay, here it is. Let's see what we get here. Surveyor is garbage. This is just not... There's nothing wrong with this. It does kind of... You know, something that I started to consider with this trait here is... It gives another target, which is essentially like getting a shield. I don't know how strong the health of this is, but typically it dies almost instantly, so I'm not really sure how much help it's really doing. And this is garbage at this level. This is garbage pretty much on any level. I guess I'll take this, but we got neither of the traits we wanted, so that may end up affecting how far we can run, quite honestly. I've never been this late in the run. I mean, we're only on loop 19, but still, I've never been this late in the run and had a situation where I just haven't gotten what I need. We're prepping. I could remove more villages, quite honestly, but I can also remove the bandit camps. All of it has to get done eventually before we're actually ready. Okay, I don't see anything there that I care about. I'm just gonna keep going. Rocking and rolling. Now I kind of wish there was a... Actually, you know what? I don't know if you can adjust this. I can't really see it, but... Looks like they're maxed. I wish there was a higher combat speed, honestly, but I guess there's not. One thing is for sure, we're going to have a lot of books. No doubt about that. $175 health and 78 health. That is a lot of damage reduction. Okay, here's another one of these. I'm going to replace all the bandit camps because, I mean, to be quite honest, there's no reason to fight those if you don't have to. And if we can get spiders down, which we certainly should be able to do, why bother with bandits? With Rogue, as you know, it's just about the number of kills. It's not about how difficult the enemy is. So it doesn't make much sense to make it harder when you don't really need to. That's an upgrade. We'll go ahead and take that. I mean, everything else is looking pretty good. It's just a matter of getting this Oblivion card. It's going to take us forever now to get the next level up, so... I mean, we'll get it eventually, obviously, but... it'll happen. See, now we can just pick what we want to remove and what we don't. We got another one here. I actually don't have a spider for that one. Nice. And then we have that one and this one. We still got, dang, we got a lot of bandit camps. Once we get everything primed and ready to go, though, should be pretty good. It's just going to take us longer, unfortunately. In the meantime, we'll just be running loops, gaining loot. Because that's quite literally the name of the game. I mean, we're getting them at a decent pace, but 110 trophies right now per loop. It's not bad. That's not great. Oh wow, okay. 11 and 7, but 558 for the shield. I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know if they're getting through my shield, but because it has such a higher magic shield, I think we're gonna swap it. Do I think it's necessary? Probably not, but. My guess is they're gonna have some trouble getting through the shield now. Of course, I could say that and immediately get murdered, so you never know. Also have some strategies for new types of builds. I think I mentioned that earlier, but I started really thinking about some of the different items and stuff. So I'm going to use those pages where you can do separate builds, and depending on what I can get crafted up for us, we're going to try a couple of other things. One of them I'm actually kind of excited about is Warrior, which I normally just never play. Like after I start playing Rogue, in my limited experience here, which is just my first full playthrough, basically. Okay, finally, we've got the final, where is it at? There it is. We got our final bandit camp being replaced. So now, with the exception of this stuff, which we can potentially get rid of, I wonder if there's a hard cap on that. 75%, but I wonder if there's more than 75% down. The only way I'd know that is if I placed one right now, which of course I can't do. I think it would be better to get rid of some of the counts lands though, because we still got way too many of those right now. I mean, we might consider even putting groves down, honestly. Oh, I need to get rid of that. I keep forgetting that, and here we both have these stupid... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter, because they're still going to be filled with spiders, so I guess it wouldn't make any difference. Like on some of these tiles... Well, actually, yeah, I don't know. It might be... I don't normally do it, but I'm trying to think outside the box a little bit now. Okay. It's looking alright so far. Unfortunately, if you come in here and you blow up or destroy one of these tiles, and then you had a quest for it, for that particular one, it counts against you. It says that like you failed the quest, which is, I mean, obviously not what happened, but I'll get rid of this one. currently critting for 247. Well, that one time it was 452, so I guess, yeah. Okay, well, we definitely don't need them this close together for sure. So that to about here. This around this area is about halfway through the loop. Let's get rid of that too. Yeah. Counter could be really good for Rogue. I started to look into some stuff, and apparently counter is actually what you want. Evasion is not as good as you might think, according to a source that I just discovered. Apparently when you when you evade, it takes some of your like energy, basically. Whereas when you counter, it's just an automatic damage boost. So moving forward, I might start building that way. We'll see though. I mean, I feel like if you evade, that's still pretty big. But if it takes all of your energy to do so, and then you're just sitting there not being able to attack, well, maybe that's not that as good, you know? Okay, so as an example, this tile right here, I have no way of feeding with spiders, so blowing that up would be pretty stupid. Whereas I could blow this one up, and there's spiders to be fed. So let's do that one next. I'm just trying to thin out a bit here. I mean, we certainly don't need them every tile, that's for sure. Not necessarily hurting anything, but it's also not really helping. The quest items are... I mean, what is this? Why is it giving me a level 18 piece of armor? Or loop 18. That is just... It's absolutely useless. So the quests kind of... At this point, the quests are just absolute garbage. See, we're not gaining any health. And eventually, I think they're going to start hitting us and killing us. They're going to start out-DPSing us. So I don't know that this run is going to actually last, quite honestly. Which is, I gotta be honest, that is a little disappointing, but... Okay, that's a straight upgrade, so let's go ahead and do that. Counter instead of defense. Maybe that's worth it. Do I have any counter? I have no counter currently. It's a little bit less crit damage, chance, and a little bit higher crit damage. Let's just try it and see what happens. Anywhere where I could potentially get counter that doesn't mess with the rest of my build up, I think I'm gonna take it. I'll swap that too. Okay. Let's roll. We're not getting any weapons, as you can see, by the way. Sometimes the runs, if you haven't already gotten a really nice piece, they can just kill you based off that. Maybe I should consider putting grows down too. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd hate to do that and then cut the run short because I changed my initial setup. Okay, what else do we want to get rid of here? We could get rid of this one too, for sure. I mean, that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it looks like there's at least 11 down. That's probably still a bit much. The reason why the kills feel so much faster, though, is because of the minus 75%. Which is pretty big. Okay, let's see if it's capped at 75%. I just want to see. So if I blow this up, right? Let's make sure now. Okay, if I blow this up, and now it says minus 76%, so it's not capped at 75%. That's good to know. Oh, and we got a garlic and a mining pit. I just forgot to say something about it, but not like it really matters that much anyways. Actually, the pole arms might be better because I think they come with counter. If you could get counter and crit, maybe that would be better. Hell, I don't know. It's possible. Yeah, nothing there I care about, so let's keep rolling. Let's keep on rolling. Forget where we started. What enemy loop? The other three, I think, are not needed to remove. Because even if I do that, I'm not going to be able to put that down, so... Now, my max HP is going up. It's just not going up as much as it would be with that other trait. The reason why I believe that's going up is one of the traits back at base camp that I have equipped is for, like, full resources. You get HP for full resources completed, so... And apparently that can be really, really good if you stack it right. So see here, nothing is going to feed that tile, so I'm going to leave that. These two are going to stay, but this one I should be able to safely get rid of. Okay, we finally got... Oh, that has counter on it, actually. Let's see. Counter and crit, and counter and crit. Okay, 148 and 167. Defense, counter, crit. Pure damage, counter, and crit. Okay, you know what? Let's try... I want to try these. That could end up being really good. Now we have 26% chance to counter, which should just be straight damage boost. I don't see anything else that might be good. Nah, just stick with what I got. Alright, let's roll. I have an 80% chance to counter, so, I mean, an 80% chance to evade, so... Well, it certainly feels quick. Maybe counter is the key to killing ghosts, too. Maybe I need to be able to counter to be able to beat them. Possible. And between that and then just upgrading our mud huts back at the base, that's essentially where we're going to be focusing on that, and then we're going to be focusing on crafting, of all things, furniture, but there is something out. There's another category that I want to, at some point, farm a bit as well. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like I could definitely take this one out. And maybe this one or that one. Maybe this one next. And then I think we're okay. I mean, we still don't need that many of them, but we'll keep those in just to get those heals for now anyways. I mean, we could always remove them later, but we're a little over halfway to our next level, so it'll be a long time from now, though. So if I really want a chest plate that has counter, I can easily go with one of these, right? But I lose... I mean, is that really that big of a deal to lose 8%? I mean, we'd be down to 72% chance. for a little bit less damage, and we'd have another 12% counter. Pure damage is always good too. Well, I think we're going to try... Oh, we already had 7%, so we're only gaining 3%. I don't know if that's worth it, actually. These are the other things. Yeah, the spears are the other ones that normally have counter on them. Okay, well, let's just keep running. That's fine. Okay, what did I just say? Was it this one I was going to get rid of, I think? Or this one? I think it was this one. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on this back end, and then 1, 2, 3. No, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 8 total. I think that's fine. That's probably more than enough. We are still slowly getting health. It's not nearly as fast as it would normally be, but that last trade is really going to be what determines how long we can go. And since we've been going this long, we're already almost on loop 30, and we still haven't gotten the one that gives us the HP per trophy or whatever it is. I don't remember exactly what what it does, but I know it's HP per trophy somehow, some way. Now, what else do we need to remove? I feel like we've already done everything we need to do, but I mean, I'll do this just to show that. Oh, actually, we can put that one in. Okay, let's put that one in. I guess if I get 2 more, now I'm definitely not taking that trade if it does end up coming up. We've gotten what we need. Yeah, this you can't put there. Okay, that's what I figured. Got some silverware. Nice, nice. Okay, we're already covering that spot, so we're good. Let's 180. Huh. It looks like these axes tend to roll defense, or maybe that's just see, that's really good. I kind of want to swap that. Pure damage is pretty good. That's a heck of a lot more health. No, that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. No, I don't think so. Oh, that's actually pretty good. If you want evasion, it is. Ah, good. We're gonna be just fine. I know that's not going to make any difference, but I'm going to fill it in anyway, just so that the map's filled. Because obviously it's going to feed right into the campfire, which is going to do nothing, so... But for the sake of completion, I got to do it. Again, for the sake of completion, we'll do that. Okay, I think the map now is pretty much set up. I could potentially take out like 2 more of the count manners, I do want to have a couple around the loop, though, for obvious reasons. But when we get the another Oblivion card, we'll have to make that choice. We also need to unlock more additional traits for running like longer runs like this. Whoops. I actually didn't mean to go, but whoops, it's my fault. 199, that's starting to really peak. 148. We have double counters there. I'm gonna lose 13% crit chance. Oh, 9. Okay, that's not as bad. I'd like to have a little of that extra damage. I'm just gonna throw this on because that's pretty good. That's also pretty good. 29? I don't think so. Huh. Crit damage chance and crit damage on that piece. That's pretty rare to see it on that one, I think. Or maybe it's the same rareness for everything. I'm not really sure, but I don't see it on those nearly as often. Okay, so we have one right here by the tile. It probably makes sense to keep that one, maybe? I don't know, does it? Probably not. Maybe these are the two I get rid of. It's only one spider feeding into that, but should be fine. Pretty solid run so far, though. This is going to hurt us right now. I'm going to blow this thing up. I just want that tile to be cleared in case I want to put down something else, which is extremely unlikely, but just in case. And then I'm going to do this other tile. And then I don't think we need Oblivion cards at all. We will have kind of gotten what we need to get at this point. Alright, so we got 166 trophies on that one. We are getting this, so that's good. I can't believe we don't have that other one. It's too bad. Well, it looks like counter is going to get replaced because the damage is just too damn high to pass up. I can't pass that up. This one's lower than the other one, so we're not doing that one. That's the cool part about the game, though. You can prioritize whatever you want. So, I mean, that's the game. In this case, I need to prioritize damage. Oh, that was perfect, because I just passed through the tile. Okay, well, at this point, now the game can basically just almost auto-run. It's just a matter of going and going and going and going. Sometimes I wonder if I should just continue to run this, and then when I either decide I'm going to leave or I die, I start recording and just say, okay, here's where we died, or here's when I left, here's what I brought back, and then we keep going. I don't know if that would get better, or, you know, you would rather see the entire run. And this is really just, now this is on autopilot, really. with the exception of occasionally changing out weapons in some gear. Lots and lots of spiders. I hope this level up gives us the thing we need. I really do. Because if not, I just don't think we're going to be able to last as long as we would normally have been able to do had we been getting all that HP. And now, of course, we're getting oblivion cards seems like every kill. Alright, so we got like 171. Not bad. No weapons again, so that's not great, but that does have counter on it and attack speed. And before, you know, I know I had said something about too much attack speed, but to be quite honest, you can never have too much attack speed on Rogue. 590 attack speed, counter, and crit. It's actually one higher crit, but a little bit less overall. Yeah, let's go for it. Whatever. I like the pure damage, but I could do... Now it's just a matter of min-maxing. There we go. 48% counter, crit damage, and crit... I mean, they're both a little lower than what we have, obviously, but at least they're on the boots. Now, let's try that. Whatever. It's not going to make that much of a difference anyway, I doubt. So, you will notice that I don't think they're getting through the shield as much. And part of that might have to do with some counter as well as some of the other things we're kind of prioritizing now. Also, we're just not that high in the loops. Oh man, I hope this gives me what I want. It'd be really disappointing if it didn't. Sturdy stool. Just regen, I think. Not that great for this class, but especially considering you can't even get regen on pieces, I don't believe, for the rogue, so basically useless for the rogue. Whoops. Okay, here we go. We're about to find out. Ooh, we just had to use a potion. That's a bad sign. Okay, so there it is. We still didn't get it. We're gonna have to roll. It's hilarious. And we still didn't get it. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. That is extremely unlucky. Okay, well this run is definitely doomed now. This is gonna take forever to get to that. This is garbage. In very early game it might be okay, but I've never liked this. So that's garbage. This just doesn't heal for enough to matter. I mean, I guess I'll take it because I certainly don't need that. Whatever. That's really disappointing. Just goes to show you, even a perfect run can still get destroyed by the traits you get. I mean, it's not technically fully over, but I seriously doubt we'll get too terribly far with this. $170 kills that time. Now we're up into the 219, 203. That's just straight attack speed. No. Good. It doesn't appear that we're having that much trouble, but I think another thing I might try at some point is like a rat wolf setup. But that would be on warrior, I think, not rogue. I mean, compared to where our HP would be, like, with that trait, that other trait, and not just the stuff at the base, this is pretty low. Let's see what they hit for. Damage, 393. So, if I get hit a couple of times, they could just straight kill me. And right now, we're okay, but it's not going to last anywhere near as long as I was hoping, but we're still going to bring back a ton of resources. I say a ton. A relative amount of resources for the loot or enemy level. Yeah, that's bad. We just blew 2 potions on that. And that's why we have the counts lands. I hate saying that. I'm just gonna make it singular and say count land. Exactly 170 again for the kills. That's not bad. Got a lot of boots this time. Well, let's just roll the dice and keep going. I wouldn't be all that terribly upset if we died, honestly. I mean, normally that'd be pretty annoying, but yeah, they hit us pretty hard there. There are items that we haven't crafted yet that are also pretty huge, but it takes a lot of resources, and then you have to just get lucky and get what you need. And you saw how lucky we got with crafting cheese, so there's that. Wow. Okay. They're already starting to show that we might be outstaying our welcome here. Yeah, that wolf, he essentially gets killed instantly if they attack him. I wish his health scaled with mine. He might actually be useful then. I mean, it obviously doesn't hurt to have him, but I doubt it's something I would specifically pick. Okay. So these two have counter on them. I wouldn't typically be picking between the two, but I think I want the pure damage over damage to all. Although whatever. It's not going to make or break us, I don't think. But of course, I could be wrong. A lot of evasion. That's a perfect roll if you were looking for evasion, which is what I was looking for before, but now I'm starting to second guess that strategy. Maybe that's also why the ghost was able to absolutely destroy me. I don't know. This resource right here, the metamorphosis, that's what we need. We need a lot of those. Wow, we just blew through a lot of those. Holy moly, 4 potions just like that. Another Count's chair. Wow, that's awesome. That's really lucky, actually. Well, Count's chairs are just an absolute guarantee for a rogue, so if you're not running those, you're doing it wrong. It's really a crying shame about that trait we didn't get. But you can't always have even a really amazing run is never going to be perfect until you have so many things back to the base that it doesn't matter what you go out with. You can't lose essentially. But we're definitely not there yet. $235 and two. I mean, I could just keep upgrading the weapons no matter what we get, but I feel like that's not wise. 11% counter. I mean, could be good. That's normally what I'd go for, but I'm going to go for this instead because of the counter. We got 30% chance to counter, so... With the worst odds, I guess. Decent amount of books at the very least, and we can just convert all of those. I just wish there was a convert all button. I really do. Oh, it's 380, I think is what they just said. Yeah, 382. And 209 on the orbs of expansion. Of course, the more mud huts we can convert to houses, it takes a grand total of... Once you place the mud hut, so for stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4, it takes a total of 42 rocks, 32 metal, 9 orbs of evolution, 21 orbs of expansion, 28 food, 1 orb of crafts, and 20 wood to max one of those out. So that'll be our goals moving forward. Exactly 170 kills again. Wow, that's pretty big. And that's just a straight upgrade, I think. Almost for... Yeah, Fountain's getting replaced. Nice. So funny how I'm looking at things very different than I did earlier. Okay, let's do another run. Or, I'm sorry, another loop. I keep saying run when I mean loop. But yes, regardless, we'll have a decent number of books to convert. How far that will get us, that will really depend on what we're doing. If we decide to focus on upgrading mud huts to houses, it may not last super long, but you know the same could be said for we're going to need tons of these, the metamorphoses, if we're going to start creating stuff again. And we need to do it. There's some things that we have not unlocked in other categories. There are things that I want to start stacking that I don't know if we have that many of, and I didn't place quite as high of a value as I do currently, so we will get to all of it though, because this is, in my opinion, this is part of the fun of this run, this game, I mean. Okay, so 170 kills again. Nice. Unfortunately, that's damage-wise, it's way better, but like additional stat-wise, it's just not. Well, as far as the second weapon, anyways. Yeah, and these weapons have a lot more attack. Now we're starting to get into the, evasion. It caps at 75%, and now I'm not sure if I should be changing these out or not. I feel like I would have to at some point anyways. Okay, let's just go through this. We'll do this one more, or you know what, maybe we'll shoot for the beginning of loop 40, and then we'll take a break and come back later to finish it. Or to continue, for all I know. Who knows how long this is going to go, but I mean, we're only a little over 1/5 of the way to the next level, so that's going to take a minute, for sure. Dinner table, nice. $170 again, exactly. I don't know why there's additional lines under it with nothing there. I'm not really sure why it does that, but... Alright, let's go ahead and at least get to loop 40. Enemy loop 40, that is. I mean, we're not exactly having trouble right now, except for sometimes they get a hit in, and it messes us up. Maybe the counter is what's carrying us. I really don't know, honestly. I feel like that's probably not hurting, for sure. $450, 250 orbs. Nice. Okay, we will leave it here for now. And we already have, we have 4 counts chairs and another jeweler's lens. That's pretty amazing. The rest of it is meh, whatever. But yeah, so it's looking really good. We'll pick up here when we come back. We'll start at enemy loop 40, and we will, I guess we're just going to continue until we either die or we get so sick of this we just exit and go back to base. So I will continue there. We'll see you in the next one, and have a great day.